have a new moon coming up and the beginning of September. On the 2nd or 3rd, depending on where you are in the world, we'll have a new moon in Virgo. And all signs can expect to feel empowered to work hard and make major positive changes under this Virgo moon. Listen to your intuition as you will have more clarity overall. Most people will feel energized and even driven to organize and dispel chaos in their life. Now, this could look like organizing your closets, cleaning up your work area, or releasing supposed friends that bring nothing but drama into your life. It's time to really look at your friends list and get rid of those frenemies that you're spending way too much time with. Strive to be more tolerant, though, with others, and don't beat yourself up over failures, real or imagined. And being more tolerant, I don't mean letting them run over you. No, I mean being more tolerant by allowing them to be who they are and making a safe space for them to interact with you. But if they are, as I said, frenemies, it's time to get rid of them. Trust the process and know that not everything happens as you envision it, but everything's going to work out in the end. Stay positive as you use this time to pay off debt, organize your life, and recommit to healthy habits such as exercise, eating better, journaling, and really getting back to those things that you know you need to be doing. And this could be sleeping more, drinking more water, or organizing your life. Now is the time to commit to this because it's going to be so much easier to build these positive routines. So take advantage of this energy. Start new projects also that intrigue you or excite you. And this is a great time to enroll in continuing educational classes if they are inspiring. If it's something that, you don't really care about, no, don't waste your time. But if there's something you want to know more about, something that you want to learn, a new hobby, or something you want to learn about for your career that really is inspiring you, then yes, this is the time to do it because you will excel at it. We can expect people with prominent Virgo and Gemini placements to really thrive under this energy, but overall, it's going to affect the entire zodiac. Make the most of this positive time. It's not heavy energy, but it's very focused energy. So you're going to have to really ensure that you do have some breaks and that you do take some time off for fun. Virgo likes to travel though, so this would be an interesting time to maybe go on a road trip, go camping, go to the beach, go do something different and get out in nature and go for short trips if possible. So that was a very brief overview. Now let's look at how this energy will affect each sign. I would suggest that you watch your sun, moon, and rising to get the full picture. And as always, this is my take on the energy and the Western astrology. And it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just pass it on by. And I do hope you find what you're looking for. So let's begin. Aries, this new moon hits your 6th house of daily routines, responsibilities, and well-being, making it a great time to edit your daily routines. What are you doing or not doing to make your life simpler and more productive, and also more enjoyable? Aries works hard and plays hard, but occasionally you end up in a rut where all you're doing is working, and this could be the time to kind of evaluate that. Sometimes small tweaks can lead to better fitness or more happiness. You may also change up your daily routine by going back to school, traveling for work, or starting a new relationship. The sky is really the limit now for Aries. You have so many possibilities as so many opportunities are coming your way. And you could also be feeling a deep change in the works as this energy opens up many new doors for you. As I said, a new job offer is also in the works, so you could try to keep your current placement and juggle this one too. Yeah, you could try, but you'll also have to make sacrifices for this to work. So stay focused on your long-term goals and soon you will see much progress. But it's really important that you decide early on what you're shooting for, what your goals are, so that you end up moving closer to them, not further away. But overall, this is a very good time for Aries natives. Taurus, this new moon signals a time of romance and creativity for Taurus natives. If you're dating or in a committed relationship, you're ready to take your situation to the next level. This could be moving in, getting married, or starting a family. However, if you're not happy with the current situation, this will be the time you call out your partner for toxic behavior and call it quits. This is a time when you get very clear on what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept, and you stick to those boundaries. It may feel uncomfortable, but you know in your heart of hearts this is what needs to happen. Work-wise, you finally decide to commit to your projects and move from hobby to serious business. This could also be a time when your social media accounts blow up, so just be ready for that. This would be a great time to post some of those interesting videos you shot, or post those pictures, start your YouTube channel, begin that podcast. Whatever it is, it's going to be the right move, so stop overthinking it. This lunation leaves you feeling inspired, positive, and lucky, and it also helps you reconnect with your purpose and your joy. This empowers you further, and your creative juices are flowing again. So use this time to create and brainstorm new projects, and don't be afraid to share your creative ideas with the world, because they're definitely ready to see some good positive stuff from you. Gemini, the energy from this new moon leads you to a new chapter in your personal life. The new moon activates your 4th house of home and family. Is it time to move? Is it time to take your relationship to another level? Is it time to remodel? Is it time to just let go of the past? All things are possible right now, and you could be expanding your family, changing your work responsibilities, or searching for that perfect new location. But it would be better if you focused on one thing at a time instead of having too many projects going at once. Like I said, anything is possible right now for you. You're empowered, you're focused, you've got clarity, but you're also overwhelmed. So you need to take a break, slow down, and really concentrate on the most important things. You may take on new responsibility during this time, and this could manifest as taking care of an ailing family member or a roommate. You'll still be able to handle all the new responsibility and these projects. Just make sure to take breaks. You're focused on family now above all else, and this can mean changing up some long-term goals. Follow your intuition. Like I say, you have more clarity and more focus right now, and you'll know what to do. Just don't hesitate. This is a small window of success, so make the most of it. Cancer, the new moon hits your 3rd house of communication, ideas, and education. This could translate into a new job offer or moving on from a past relationship. You have more clarity now, and you're feeling more empowered even as you take on more responsibility. So this is a good time to set boundaries with family and friends who seem to take you for granted. Stand your ground, and even though it may feel a bit uncomfortable, you know it's for the best. We also see you inspired, and you may contemplate turning a hobby into a new side hustle or expanding your knowledge with online classes right now. Whatever you set your mind to will be the right course of action, and this will benefit you now and of course later next year even. You're more optimistic about the future as the new moon uplifts your spirits, and you're excited for an outstanding month ahead. Enjoy yourself, Cancer. Leo, the new moon in Virgo grounds and empowers you. This powerful lunation hits your security and financial sectors and could bring a new job offer, a promotion, or other financial gain forward. Woohoo! It could also signal some of those pesky financial issues that you've dealt with are finally over now, and you can relax. This is especially true if you had Mercury retrograde turn your finances upside down. This moon brings a calming energy to that chaos, as the crisis is well and truly over now. Take a deep breath. It's okay. This is also a great time to look at your spending and perhaps start a new budget or get back on track with your savings goals. If you're planning on a big purchase soon, you may receive a message around the timing of this purchase. One of the big lessons this year for Leo is around timing and patience. So you may have to wait a bit before you dive into this project, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It might just be later in the year or within the next 6 months. So don't give up, Leo. Things are starting to fall into place. The finances are finally back where they should be, and now you're looking at the bigger picture. So enjoy this lunation. Virgo, this is your time to shine, Virgo. Think of it as the next big chapter beginning, almost like a new year beginning for you. The new moon in your sign hits your 1st house of identity, sense of self, and new beginnings. It's time to focus on yourself and what you need. The universe is listening, but what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on worry? Are you focusing on lack? Are you focusing on other people's drama or chaos? Instead, Shift your focus now. You'll have additional clarity about really what you need to bring into your life and what you need to release at this crossroads. And it could also be time for a new project like moving house or finding a new job. All you need is a plan and a commitment to make it happen. This lunation will also highlight what's not working in your life at work and in your relationships. Communicate with others even though it may feel uncomfortable, and take the necessary steps to confront what's not working. You work very hard and you give so much to other people. The time for staying in toxic, immature relationships is over, Virgo. Your feelings are just as important as other people's, and it's time to set boundaries and end those toxic relationships. This is the beginning of a wonderful new year for Virgo natives. Celebrate it and step into your power. Libra, you've been so busy for the last, 3 years? But lately the universe has told you to slow down, and you may have been sidelined in late August. This lunation activates your 12th house of closures, endings, healing, intuition, and rest. So this is a great time to slow down and take stock of your relationships and the path that you're currently on. If you're overcommitting yourself and feeling overwhelmed, it's time to set healthy boundaries and start practicing self-care. If you need assistance at work, ask for help rather than suffering alone. And also, it's okay to ask for help at home with your studies or anything else that you're struggling with. There's also a chance that this new moon can jumpstart a new spiritual awakening for Libra natives. We know that your intuition has been strengthening for some time, but now it's off the charts and you're seeking answers to deeper questions now. You're really looking inward and you're thinking about the future. A deep healing can take place now, but you must slow down. Spend time alone, journal, meditate, and connect with your higher self. Ask yourself what you need to change to be happy. The answer is there. You just need to be ready to hear it. So take full advantage of the clarity that comes forward with this new moon. Scorpio, this new moon hits your house of community, friends, and allies, leaving you feeling very friendly and more outgoing than normal. You will likely make new friends, reconnect with people from the past, or you could begin a new love affair as well. It's an overall very lucky time for you as your networking skills are off the charts and you're connecting with people who want to know you and support your ideas. So instead of feeling like people don't understand you or like they're only after small talk, now people are more engaging and they're ready to hear your big ideas. They're ready to talk about deeper issues and they're also ready to support you. So this is a great time to begin a new collaboration on a project or move your hobby into a second income. You may also feel the need to start a new business now. So if you've been kind of dragging your feet on that, you're going to be inspired and you're going to have the support you need and the encouragement from people around you to begin that new business. So the moon and stars are aligning for a successful time for Scorpio natives. Sagittarius, this new moon highlights your career and new exciting opportunities. You may be offered a new job or see your current side hustle take off now. People are acknowledging your efforts and seeking you out. A new collaboration could bring you new income as well as place you in the spotlight. This could be just what you need to move into the next stage of your career. So these are exciting times for Sagittarius natives. And you're busy. Sag is busy. But you may take on more projects, a second job, a temp gig now, or like I say, start a big collaboration. So you're feeling energized and excited about the future. Just make sure that you set boundaries regarding how much time you can give to these projects. People are also seeking advice from you now. So we see senior Sagittarius natives moving into a mentor or a teacher position. So lots of changes, but lots of positivity for Sagittarius. Capricorn, the Virgo new moon highlights travel and learning for you. If you could change your career path, what would you do, Capricorn? What changes would you make? What is calling to you now? What is your big interest and how would your life change if you pursued it? You may explore a career change now, go back to school, or book a trip. You're really curious about so many things now as you finally say goodbye to difficulties and struggle. The worst is finally over, and now you're starting to feel good again. You're ready to look at the future with a more optimistic and positive outlook. Contracts and commitments are no longer something to be wary of. So you're excited to move forward with your career and with other parts of your life. A new project is on the horizon and you're ready. Capricorn is excited about possibly expanding their knowledge around writing, learning a new language, or exploring distant and exotic places. So it's time to explore the world and finally have some fun again, Capricorn. Enjoy the new moon. Aquarius, the new moon hits your debt sector, and it's time to really examine your spending and your financial goals. You've been working hard, but it just seems like you're not reaching the income level that you need. Plus, you're also trying to save for the future, you're paying off old debt, and you may even be helping family members with expenses right now. So you do have a lot of money going out. It's time to get clear on what needs to change and come up with a plan for the future, because you can't keep moving forward like this. Set a budget and plan long-term goals now as you have more clarity and focus. If you're feeling a bit jealous over a friend or family member's success, take it as a nudge to change how you're approaching your career. It's never too late to change the path that you're on. If you're working a temporary job, it's probably ending and you may be looking for something more stable. This is a great time to send out resumes, apply for jobs, and just get out there and network. Pisces, the September Virgo new moon energizes your love sector. Singles may meet someone exciting that they want to date and could be tempted to rush into things. But slow down. Yes, you've met someone special, but take it as a sign to slow down and enjoy this before you end up in a committed relationship. Dating and coupled Pisces natives could decide to move the relationship to the next level. It just makes sense to move in or get married or start a family under this logical Virgo new moon. But it'd still be wise to slow down and talk things through. Use discernment before overcommitting, especially at work. If a friend or roommate needs your assistance, you're likely to overgive. So make sure you set boundaries. Or if there is a drama-prone person in your circle, this moon may trigger the need to sever those ties. It's time to release the need of always being available to people who drain and deplete you energetically, emotionally, monetarily, whatever it may be. This is the time to set some boundaries and stick to them. At work, this is an outstanding time for a new work contract or collaboration to just show up out of the blue. So we have lots of exciting things being triggered with this new moon in Virgo for Pisces natives. Enjoy yourself. I hope you enjoyed this little mini overview. This is going to be an important time for all the signs, but it's really essential that we stay focused on the bigger picture so that we don't get lost in all these opportunities. We'll have more clarity, so it should be easier, but still, when things start happening, it's very easy to get overwhelmed. So make sure that you do take breaks and that you build in some downtime into your schedule. If you like this type of content, why not consider subscribing if you haven't already? And as always, be sure and give this video a like. Let me know in the comment section what your sign is. And as always, thank you so much for being a part of the Serenity community, being a patron, and also just being here and watching the videos. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you take time to hang out with me. I have a lot of new videos in the queue, so you don't want to miss those. If you haven't already, turn on that bell to be notified as they drop. So I hope you enjoyed the new moon, and I will speak to you soon. Reiki blessings.